So hip hop has been going crazy.
Has it?
Yes, it has. I have not thought Tyler's
Why?
dropped today.
I was like, why?
But let's start with a couple weeks ago with Joey Badass against the West. Remember that? So we've been off for 3 months. And so what's the most exciting thing that we've done in the past 3 months in terms of personally? For the show, I got a list. We've recorded a lot of stuff, including one thing that's already out. But give us an update on you, man. How are you living? You're closer to being a dad now.
Deserve.
She's definitely going to be a guest on the show as soon as she's able to talk.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. As soon as she's going to drop a set. As soon as she comes out of the hospital. First day out.
Kids bop.
Yeah, kids bop.
These my replacements. Face it. HIP 101. I'm hottest on earth. My competition's the sun.
The Rodriguez Show.
All right, guys. Cheers. Water? You got waters? Yeah. Cheers. I have a Paloma. 27%. 26% alcohol.
This is junk ass food.
They blended a pigeon and put it in the can.
It's the real Paloma.
They blended a pigeon and put it in a can.
All right, guys.
Are you even sponsored by them?
No. I mean, I didn't say who.
Yeah,
It's Paloma, just the concept of Paloma sponsored me in general. All right, guys. It is time for another episode of The Rodriguez Show. My name is Cesar Rodriguez, keeping it funky, keeping it fresh, and keeping it sexy since the year 1992. Yeah! And I am not alone in this brand new studio. First, he is the DJ of the show. Mm-hmm. He's the co-host. He's killing it every single week when he mixes, when he drops a new mix. Because we're not going to do them every week anymore. It's just going to be whenever. We're going to make it more special. So whenever he does a mix, it's going to be special. And he's the DJ of the show, and his name is Mandoh. What's up?
Yo. What's good?
Man, feeling good in here.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
Feeling good? Your tummy feels good? You said?
Yes. And also here to his left, he's the co-host of the show. You know him as Rhyme Master Reyes. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Yo, what up?
All right, the introduction's out of the way. Welcome to the Rodriguez Show.
Bam.
First episode we've done since April of this year. So 3 months, 3-month break. We stopped doing the radio show and we decided to move to somewhere else. And this is where it's at. You can see the sign here. We have a sign that we have not put up yet, but it's here on the table prominently.
It's coming along. Yeah, prominently on the table for now.
Yeah.
Looks good, man.
If you're just listening to this, because we're going to make a return to podcast apps, I'm going to put this up as a podcast.
Oh.
We haven't been up on a podcast since the first time we left Hits 101 Radio.
Oh, damn.
Because I was like, no, we're going to do new shit. It's going to be all visual when we go to the new studio.
New
And yeah. But okay, welcome back, guys. How you doing, Reyes?
Good, bro. How about yourself?
Just living life, man.
Yeah,
Living
no.
How does
life.
it feel to be back here in front of the mics in the studio?
I'm a little nervous. I'm nervous right now. I'm sweating.
Me too.
I'm just playing. Nah, it feels
We have
good.
AC in here.
Yeah, it feels good. It feels good. Yeah.
It feels good. It feels great.
Nice and cold. It is hot out. I mean, it hasn't been as bad, you know what I'm saying? But
Much needed for sure, though, bro. Like, the vibes here are always, it's a highlight of the week, you know? It's
Yeah.
like most people complain about, like, you know, certain days of the week. And I think the show makes this day a lot more exciting and something to look forward to doing, you know?
That's dope, man. And I'm glad to be back doing this. Yeah, we're going to be doing this. It's like a new thing, man. The Rodriguez Show as a radio show ended 3 months ago. And we'll get more into that. But Mandoh, give us an update on you, man. How are you living? You're closer to being a dad now.
deserve.
Not yet, but still getting close.
Not. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much there, man. We're at the end. We're in there, man. We're in there, baby.
Because we're now recording this at the end of July, close to the end of July. And then Renee's due in September.
End of September.
Oh,
so
shit.
September 27th to be exact.
You already have a name?
Rosalina. Yes, sir.
nice.
Rosalina Quasit. Potentially there'll be a middle name, but you know,
Brian.
not Brian. not Brian, but it'll come along. So I'll leave that out for now, but you know.
She's definitely going to be a guest on the show as soon as she's able to talk.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. As soon as she's going to drop a set. As soon as she comes out of the hospital. First day out.
Kids bop.
Yeah, kids bop.
So this is episode 1. So let's mark this episode 1 of us saying this, and then like 10 years from now, guest set from her.
Hey.
You think a 10-year-old could do a decent mix if they start practicing, right?
Definitely.
For sure.
Definitely.
10 years old. So
Yeah.
10 years from now.
Yeah. If she's up
I
for it.
can
If she's
see
up
it.
for it, I'll be like, come on. Come on, baby girl. She could do this.
Damn.
I know she can.
She played. What's the music that you'd be surprised that your daughter would like?
Surprise?
Yeah, like the type of music you listen to versus the type of music Renee listens to, and then she comes out with, well, you know what? I like death metal.
Or I mean, that'd be more on like Renee's side, to be honest. But maybe some country, really.
Yeah.
But even that, some country, I mean, nowadays I kind of like, so it's not as bad. I'm not saying I'm like favored to country, but it'd be like, oh, I never grew up on that, so I'd be kind of like, hey, maybe some classical music. I don't know, bro.
Now, what would be the kind of music that you would want to put her onto? Like when you guys are in the car or whatever. Obviously, like I know some growing up, like some parents wouldn't play like certain music.
Yeah,
you know.
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a wide variety of music, bro. Anywhere from rock to 80s to
House.
70s to yeah, of course, some house, so everything, bro.
Yeah, I figured that when I have kids, I'm gonna make them listen to music, but just the clean version.
I already do. I mean, as of now, like just kind of we're in the car and we're playing music all the time.
Yeah.
And as of late, I think I've mentioned it before, or no, I guess not. Over since we've been off, or even around then, I've been really into funk and just a lot of throwback and 80s music. It's really cool. I don't know. It feels different nowadays. I like it. So, I mean, hopefully she likes some. I put her on some of that. Like, check it out. This is before my time,
Yeah, because I feel like my parents. Oh, go ahead.
And I was like, and I feel like it'll still relate to those classic hits. It carries on for so long.
Yeah.
That's, what sometimes makes me think is like oldies, right? Like, is that more of a perspective thing? Because like when she's 10, 50 Cent's gonna be the oldies.
Oldies,
Yeah, no, it's true.
We were growing up, let's say 90s, early 2000s, right? And they played 50s and 60s music and called it oldies.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that the music from, let's see, 90s, so 30 and 40 years ago. So 30 and 40 years ago is the 80s and the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So yeah, 80s and 90s are oldies.
Oldies now, but
oldies
to her, they're going to be even oldier.
Yeah, super oldies.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, what? She's probably gonna be like, what is this? What is this, Dad? That's gonna be interesting. But I feel like there's just certain songs you may be like, oh, I love it.
Yeah.
It's just exciting to think that you're gonna bring someone into this world and you're gonna be exposing them to like dope shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. That's what I look forward to is if I have a son or daughter or whatever, it's like seeing through things through their eyes. Like, oh, you like this shit?
Yeah.
Or even reminisce like based off of their reactions to some stuff that you show them. They're like, dude, that's how I felt when I first came across it or whatever.
Dang. Does this seeing your friend, does it make you want to have a kid?
Yeah, man. I mean, like, Mandoh's not the only one. Yeah, my boy just had his baby girl last week, Carlos. That's his second kid. And then I know, we were just talking about the homie Joe. He just had his baby girl not that long ago. So I feel like we're just around that age where, but the fact that it's such a close homie and, we get invited to all the stuff and we're seeing, I'm seeing Renee freaking her stomach grow. It's just, it's dope to see that, like, he's experiencing this,
Yeah. Oh,
It's a great, it's a crazy.
Do you appreciate it? You're like, fuck, or you're just too getting ready for it?
No, there's definitely days where I love it. I'm like, wow, this is a great experience. And then there's days where you're just like, the hell's going on, man? Things are moving quick, but
especially her, right? She's going.
Yeah,
Renee's going through a lot in her body wise, right?
A lot of change, and I notice it too, and I see her, go through. So she's a big shout out to her because she's hanging it, man. She's a warrior, dude, straight up warrior. So
shout out Renee.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to all the pregnant ladies.
Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody.
And my sister-in-law also just announced that she's having her second child.
Hey, congrats, bro! I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I'm happy having a cat for now.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, okay, now I have to be. I want to be involved in everybody's kids' lives. Like, I want to, even though we don't hang out as much outside of when we're not doing the show, but like I want to be a part of your kid's life.
Yeah, definitely.
And like also my future niece that just got announced too. Like and also future niece. Too.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to make an effort, and that's what you don't realize when you get older is that the people that you want to see, you have to put the effort to see them because.
Yeah.
I could go weeks just doing my shit and never see anybody.
That's true. That's true.
Damn. This Paloma got me hitting 26%, right?
He just started it. This is the warm up, guys. Yeah.
Okay, so we've been off for 3 months. And so what's the most exciting thing that we've done in the past 3 months in terms of personally? For the show, I got a list. We've recorded a lot of stuff, including one thing that's already out. Before we move on, check out Sounds in Nature.
Yo.
1 hour mix by Mandoh. We recorded in the forest. And Ken and Bell also 1 hour mix. That was dope, huh?
That was dope. It was a fun experience for sure. I actually got asked by one of the homies this weekend, like, how was that? I was actually really cool, man. It was a good time with the homies. We just played some tunes out in the forest. It wasn't planned. As far as like a set list, I didn't have like too much of a set list planned out, but I was just vibing out, just having fun. Played homies tracks, that shit. It was great, bro.
Yeah, people missed your sets. I got comments recently before that mix came out. They were like commenting on the last one, like, "Where can I find another mix from you, bro?" And so I had to reply with a comment that was direct linking to the video. I was like, "Check this one out."
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. Did you guys have to use like a generator for that?
Yes,
we did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ken and Bell was able to get us a generator.
Yeah, shout out Ken and Bell, man. His mix too, man. I love it. I feel like the way he put his mix together was super dope too. He's just playing such dope sounds.
Yeah, songs I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
So that one's on YouTube, youtube.com/The Rodriguez Show. Obviously, if you're watching this, you know that because you're watching this on there. Mm-hmm. The big thing that I want to talk about is this studio, right? This studio that we're in now. SDK Studios is the name of the music studio that is in this building with us. My cousin Alex, him and I have been talking about let's do something together. He records artists and I record podcasts.
Yeah.
And so he reached out to me few months ago, and we were going to do it out of his backyard because there's a full studio in his backyard that somebody had already built, and he took it over when he bought that house. And then we were like, no, let's move somewhere that's like a little more where the public can come.
Yeah.
And so that's this studio, and it's so cool to be in the middle of, we have a tattoo artist next to us that shares the office with us, and then we got a music studio next to us, and that's cool, man.
Creative juices flowing.
Yeah.
Every corner, homie.
And we'll talk more about the stuff we've already shot. But Reyes, what about you, man? I know you've done a lot in these past 3 months.
Yeah, I wouldn't say nothing exciting in particular, bro, but just getting after it, still with that same job, learning every day. I guess something that I tried doing was I tried to go sober from smoking. That shit was tough. Mm-hmm. When people say you don't have withdrawals from that, they're lying. You definitely do, bro. Anxiety. Sometimes late at night, waking up, in the middle of the night with my heart pounding. Mm-hmm. I did gain a little bit of clarity, man, but at the same time, I also started to drink a lot more. So I was like, yeah, you know what? After like 2 months, I was like, I'm gonna start chiefing it again.
Creating
like,
one vice for another.
Yeah. So I think that's just about it, though, as far as things that have passed. The last 3 months.
Gotcha. Yeah, it just flew by so quick. Like I was like, I thought we'll take a month off. And a month into not doing the show is when I was like, okay, now I am trying to get in these ideas for the show because I think I needed to clear my mind for a little bit. Mm-hmm. And then I thought we'd be doing this because I've been renting this since like April, March. So we could have started right away. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think we needed that reset. And I think us coming back right now, a lot of stuff has happened in our community that we could talk about in a little bit, but it's just the time for us to be able to sit here in our new creative space and do something different. And that's what this is. There's no more, we're going to have segments, but it's not going to be like, oh, we still talk about music, obviously. But you listen to us because you know who we are and obviously care about us. Mandoh, what about you? Something exciting you've done in the past 3 months?
Shoot, bro. Honestly, I just been kind of just really working, bro. Just kind of doing my thing, just really laying low. I still been grinding. I still been doing my DJ gigs on the weekends, stuff like that. And yeah, man, just kind of getting ready to be a dad, bro. Yeah, I can really say.
That's true. Yeah, we did spend 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, circling back to it, really. Just kind of just staying focused. Just
and that's
chilling.
all you can do right now.
And honestly, and it's cool. Like it's fine. I do my gigs.
Like obviously you want to be ready, so like
yeah.
If that's all you did all year, bro, that's an accomplishment right there. You know what I'm saying?
True. That's
true. And meanwhile, you're providing, you're working a stable job, you're working every day. Like you're getting ready for that baby to come here and be like, all right, we got you, girl.
Yeah.
And from what I've heard, from other homies and family members that have had kids, I don't think there's ever you could ever really prepare all the way.
No, you can't. Yeah, I'm learning for sure. And at the same time, I'm not really like, oh man, like, oh, I got to prepare, like extra prepare, like freaking out type. There is, like I said earlier, there are days where I'm like, shit, dude, what am I missing? But at the same time, I'm like, okay, as long as she gets here safely, dude, like we're good, man. Like after that, then I can, I'll figure it out day by day kind of deal.
Yeah.
And but I feel great. It feels awesome, bro. Just being there with Renee, the Rosie girl, you feel her move and all that. It's awesome. So,
That's exciting.
Yeah, baby talk with Mandoh nowadays, man.
Yeah, we're milking this, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna be Mandoh's gonna be like I don't know, you know, they have like mom creators where you make reels about being a mom. It's gonna be you like, it's me, dad time. Oh, bro, let me make those videos for you. We'll split the profits.
Hey, what's good? You know, the family vlogs. There we go. I'm gonna start that.
Yeah, a couple of weeks you're gonna see Mandoh talking about follow me on my family channel.
Yeah. Follow me on the family
the
channel.
Mandoh gang, shit like that.
The Mandoh gang. Damn, that's right.
Yeah, and then me personally, I just been, you know, grinding, working every day. I work 5 days a week, and then I also have clients. But I also, you know, just living life, man. I have a cat, just taking care of the cat.
Yeah.
Nothing really crazy on my end. I turned 33 in June. And that was one of the first birthdays where I was like low key, like didn't really do much. And I was like, you know what? I'm just trying to go with the flow right now.
Yeah.
And I think I really took the 3 months to be like, okay, let me reset into like what I think I can do here and what we can create. And so little by little, like when we would have meetings here, it would be like, oh, like what can we do? Like we needed the backdrop. We got the backdrop. And then I knew we needed a sign. So shout out to Cammie. I will link her page where she creates stuff. So if you want to make your own sign and stuff like that, we'll definitely... She definitely gave us a deal on it, and we appreciate it, and it's a dope sign. Yeah. But little by little, I just been creating this studio, and I wanted it to be not a rush where I was like, oh, there's no pressure anymore. With the radio station for 10 years, it was like, okay, I got to get something out by Friday. And now I feel like I can do that because we have enough recorded where as much I want to record a podcast all the time too, but let's not force it every single time and push it as much as we can because we can drop one video a week and be like Mandoh mix or a band set an interview, like shit like that. Because I feel like before it was like 3 videos every Friday. So you're talking about Fridays, and now people forget over the weekend because you're watching YouTube more during the week at job or at night to chill out, shit like that. So if we drop Mondays and we drop one thing, it gives us all week to be like, look at this one thing. Or, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I'm going with the flow with.
Yeah,
you know?
and having more time like that, like where you get to decide, makes it seem more of less of a job type of thing, right?
Yeah. And as far as content, man, we did the Forest video that is out now. Mandoh mixed at the Cypher in downtown Santa Ana. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Shout out to Freddie the Wizard.
Yeah.
And then we have an interview with the band that we did. I did interviews in Anaheim. That's all coming soon. And it's all stuff that we're looking forward to like sharing with you guys. And it's just about like, okay, now we have the space. I feel like the first time we did it, when we moved to the studio, I don't know where my head was at. I was not there. Like I was like trying, but it never really happened. But now I'm like, okay, this is another. You don't get 2 opportunities like this. You get one, and then we get kicked out like we did
one
last
shot,
year.
One opportunity.
Exactly. I'm taking advantage of this. We're gonna do this.
Or would you let it slip?
As much as we can, we're gonna do it. But yeah, man. So that was the big introduction to us coming back. Let's talk about more topical stuff. I know I haven't really talked to Reyes about it, and I talked to Mandoh a little bit about it, but like this is still happening, and we can talk about it now, like a little bit about it, like the ICE stuff, man. Like, how have you guys felt about that?
It sucks overall. That's like the one big way to put it. It really sucks. It sucks that our community is going through it. You know, for lots of families been affected, and but. Sucks even more too is sometimes you do kind of feel like, damn, I'm getting so dark, like deep real quick, but it's like sometimes you feel like not so much like helpless because you could do something, but to to think that even then it's still fucking happening, you know, and it's terrible, man. It's terrible.
Oh, and that's the thing too, is like he'd been saying that he was going to do this, the president, but it's like it's just sucks because I got family members scared to do things because they're like maybe they're not 100% where they need to be in terms of that, and it's like they're not trying. It's just motherfucking. Some people it takes like fucking years to get to where they are. Yeah, and it's like, geez, 20 years I've been waiting for this shit, and you're gonna tell me that I'm trying and you're gonna get taken. That's the sad part about it.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, but Reyes, what do you think? I haven't heard you talk. I haven't talked to you about this. Huh?
No, we haven't talked about this. I hate how it's happening. This is something that's been happening since my dad came over here. Like my dad has stories, you know, where he had to hide, run, and shit like that. So ICE being around is definitely not new news, but just the videos you're seeing and how they're going about it, treating people like animals, treating people with no respect, like that shit kind of, I think that's what kind of gets a lot of people livid, right?
Yeah.
I work in construction or kind of close to it, right? And there's been the job sites are just empty.
Yeah.
There's been a few job sites where ICE pulls in and like takes people like while they're working hard. You're talking about construction workers, man.
Yeah.
Like foundation of the nation. You feel me? And like now, like there's some job sites where the general contractors, the ones in charge of the sites, are even going ways for their workers, and they're putting keypads on like the gates and making sure that ICE just can't walk in.
You can't just walk in.
Yeah, and do that. So good to know that there's people out there that are helping la raza, even though they're not raza.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's a shitty situation just to think of all the families that are being torn apart and stuff. But
And that's the interesting thing about it too, is like, okay, people are scared to leave their house because of this, and this, and that's definitely like they should take that precaution. And it just sucks because there's a lot of businesses now in downtown that are not getting anybody, down Santa Ana specifically, they're not getting any business because people are too scared to go there, and now they're closing down.
Yeah.
And like it happened once with COVID, and like people, they had to close down, and they struggled with that, and now it's like to do that shit again. Like it's just so sad, man. And shout out to everybody that's like, I've seen a lot of events happen for like raising money for like immigrant rights, stuff like that. The homies that they used to be legendary, now they've evolved to the Cierto. They made a shirt that was a collab to raise money for Chirla, which is like an immigration rights group. I hope I'm saying that correctly. But yeah, it's people that even in your own community you can help. And yeah, we're just gonna keep doing what we can. I'm gonna link here like places where you can donate if you want to give money. But yeah, we're not ignoring that. I mean, we haven't been on the mic for that. It's just, and we acknowledge that. I wasn't gonna just not roll with it because it's scary to be out there. Like, yeah, I talked to people in Anaheim. There was a music festival that was like 2 weeks after the raids started heavy, and they were like, yeah, it's weird to be here because I want to celebrate the music, but I'm also like, it's scary. Some people were too scared to come to this. Even some of the performers couldn't even make it, because they were too scared to go out. So we understand what's going on in the community, and we acknowledge that, and we're gonna keep creating art to even help you like not think about it for a second. That's why we do shit like that. We do Mandoh DJ set for a little bit, have a drink, tune out, listen to some music that Mandoh mixes. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for. That's to feel like the best role that I can be during this time, because
provide a small escape for
exactly. So we're here for you. We're hanging out, and if you you have anything to say, hit us up at The Rodriguez Show on Instagram, and then we'll read your messages and shit on the show if you want us to happen. But let's talk about something fun. Let's talk about art. Let's talk about music. So hip hop has been going crazy.
Has it?
Yes, it has. I have not Tyler's dropped today.
I was like, why?
But let's start with a couple of weeks ago with Joey Badass against the West. Remember that? Where Joey Badass was talking shit about TDE and TDE back, and then Joey Badass was in the same freestyle as Absol and Big Sean, and you're like, wait, I thought there was some, and it's just all fun and rap, right? I don't think anybody really hates Joey Badass. I enjoy it. You know?
Honestly, I've been listening to a lot of Ray Vaughn.
Yeah. And he goes after
he goes after him hard, bro. Like I've had it like those two tracks like on repeat. It's Whole Era, and then and then Look at God is dope as fuck too. And then he has another one called GoldenEye. Where he has literally all of Pro Era like with targets on their head, bro.
Shit,
but then there's also a clip of him like where they're like asking him about it, and he was like, "Oh, you talking about Hoey, huh?" And then he was like, "Nah, it's just rap. It's just rap shit. It's just rap shit." He's a dope rapper. He's like, if you come for one of us, you're coming for all of us. And I thought that was dope.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's like
what it felt like.
Friendly beef.
Yeah. Where it's not like Drake. We're trying to eviscerate you your whole career.
Say Drake.
Which he still hasn't let that shit go, bro. Drake made a whole song. What did I miss? Let's go.
The goat's back, baby.
The goat is back.
That's so bad, bro.
Who did you? Somebody said that to me. They're like, he won the West back. Was that you? That you said that?
I think so.
Like, he won the West back with that song. Right.
I don't. Nothing will ever be the same for him again.
Oh man. And then we got Freddie Gibbs. By the time this drops, probably you will have already... No, yeah, Fredo comes out this Friday.
Alfredo 2.
Fredo 2, Alchemist and Freddie Gibbs back on it.
You got to eat Alfredo that day.
And he also announced that he's making an album with K-Tronada next year.
Sheesh.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
That's fire.
Yeah, they already have a couple songs.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
There's some good songs.
Yeah.
I gotta check it out.
But yeah, man, hip hop is alive and well. Tyler, the Creator, just dropped an album today, which I will be listening to immediately after this recording.
Boom. Spoil it right now for Cesar. Ready?
No, don't tell me. And then Pusha T and his brother Malice just dropped Clips album.
Oh yeah,
The Birds Don't Sing.
badass.
That's a
Badass.
good album.
Great
Unexpected?
production. Great
Yeah.
production. Pusha T production is always.
Was
top
there any
tier.
promotion behind that?
Yeah, they've been talking about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm disconnected here, bro.
Yeah, Pusha T's production. Yeah,
Push.
Clips
production. I should
It
say.
was Pharrell produced it with, so that's dope, man. And then they have a feature with Kendrick, which was the reason. I think we might have talked about this on the show. The reason why they had to come back as Clips was because Pusha T wanted to release that song with Kendrick, and the label. This was last year. The label's like, we're not gonna put Pusha T and Kendrick on a song right now that Drake is suing us because we supposedly hate him. So then he's like, okay, I will quit this label. I will go with another label as Clips with my brother and make a whole album with him just so I can release the song with Kendrick. So that song got them back together.
That's crazy.
That's fucking badass.
That's fucking
See,
badass.
Kendrick's just doing working wonders, bro.
brought Clips back.
Yeah, he brought Clips back, and then so they start the song with just the two of them, featuring John Legend, and then it's a song with Kendrick, and then it's a song with Tyler. The song with Tyler has stuff because I guess Tyler released a song with Playboy Cardi's verse on only the CD version of Chromacopia, and Playboy Cardi, being a little bitch, was like, "I'm gonna sue you." Can you believe that?
Really?
And he sued him for $1 million, and Tyler was like, "That shit's not like nothing to me. It's fine." But he's like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm gonna sue.
And then meanwhile, Kanye's still doing his Kanye thing, but he's like saying Tyler's never made a memorable song in his life. So then Tyler on this song with Clips is like, you know what? I've accepted the fact that I might outgrow my heroes. Talking about, yeah, we're outgrowing Kanye at this point because
Yeah.
the music doesn't even back up this shit for Kanye anymore. Vultures 2 was bad. Vultures 1, I could still rock with it. but it's not great.
Yeah.
And now he's just saying the most vile shit. He's using, yeah.
What was that one song he dropped?
He dropped a song.
Forever.
Oh yeah, that one.
He dropped a song that featured Diddy and his daughter. Yeah. And we haven't talked about Diddy because you can look up Diddy's info, whatever you want to see about Diddy. It's just dark stuff, so we don't really mention that on the radio show, but now it's a podcast. I'm just kidding. But even then, like, what am I going to say? I'm not going to make funny jokes about Diddy because she did some fucked up shit. So what, but the fact that Kanye was like, yeah, he's good. I'm going to put him on a song with my daughter. Like, that's some, what the fuck's going on, Kanye?
Yeah, and then he had another song, right?
With his cousin? Is that the song you're talking about?
Dave Blunt's.
The one where they like he's using like the the N-word and then it's like some Nazi shit.
Oh, he's saying he's a Nazi and that he's hailing that guy.
No way.
Yeah, and I thought it was AI at first. And yeah. But there's the thing, he'll do that shit and then he'll drop like a YouTube album because he can't release it because all the samples. Where it's like, what the fuck, bro? You can make this into an album and it'll be amazing, but you don't have the. If you listen to this album called Bully Volume 1, you listen to the beats on that, you're like, there's the Kanye I like. The fucking rambling on the lyrics. He didn't say anything like Nazi shit or anything. He just says like, it's just very simple lyrics, and it's like, dude, you could still make good music. What's going on, dude? And it's just, I don't know. Like, what can you say? You can go off.
Ryan is I'm on the nitrous.
I want the old Kanye.
Ever since then, I think that's when it got worse. He did nitrous.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, is he addicted to that shit?
He's on the nitrous.
On the nitrous.
Yeah,
He said he was.
Like Galaxy Gas.
Yeah, he was on the. Yeah.
All right. So one more thing I want to talk about because we were talking about. So I didn't want to spoil Tyler the Creator's album, so I went on no social media today. No Instagram, Reddit, Twitter, X,
Pornhub.
No, I didn't do that either. You never know. Somebody could have posted a music video.
For sure. Yeah.
That's the only reason I would go
The
on.
whole album was on there.
So social media, I didn't go on social media for a day, and I feel like I wasn't worried about anything. I was like, I was just thinking about what's in front of me right now.
Yeah.
I can't really think about anything else because I don't know what else is happening. It's only about so it felt kind of good.
Yeah.
Is that how you feel?
Both
you guys?
Yeah, because I don't get me wrong. I have Instagram. I do go on it, but I could be on it for maybe throughout like a whole day, maybe an hour at tops. But that's because I'll go on, I'll scroll, and then like real quick, and then that's it. But most of my time watching like fucking YouTube videos or some shit, you know. So I don't know. It might be the same thing. I'm just not on Instagram, and that's pretty much all I would use: Instagram and YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm a YouTube dude. I don't really do Instagram or any of that stuff. I feel like just every day life just gets busier, bro.
Yeah.
And then like you find yourself fucking death scrolling for hours and hours and hours. And
Yeah, especially with like, you see what's going on in the news. You're like, oh, I got to read all shit about this. And then you get caught up and just fucking, I want to read everybody's comments. And I was like, what the fuck do I care about everybody's comments?
So you find yourself like just, and I don't know, going down certain rabbit holes or just of information that you might not even need. And you're like you're saying, you're looking at comments. You're like, why did I just read all these comments for?
Yeah, you get so invested in this shit, and then half of the time it's like negative.
Yeah.
It just puts you in a bad mood.
Yeah.
I thought for a long time, I was like, nah, the internet doesn't affect me. I'll just use it, whatever. Like people that.
Nah, it's got us. It's got us. I mean, even saying that, like, I'm not on social media like that. Yeah, I'm not like, you're still consuming it, is what I'm trying to say. I'm consuming it in a different way, but you're still, at the end of the day, you'll still scroll.
What I heard helps with that is removing like the RGB, like the color from your phone.
Oh, okay.
So all your social media is in black and white.
What?
And that makes it like less addicting.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Try it out.
Try that.
Yeah.
But you gotta watch some color.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know, man. It's that age, bro. I don't know. We're in that. Technology is everywhere you look. It doesn't matter where. I mean, what can you do, bro? You have a device. We've had a device in our pockets for the last fucking 20 years, and it's only evolved more and more and more, dude.
Woo!
It'll never change, bro. It'll never change. I don't know. Maybe one day.
If anything, we'll start to change. We'll start growing like an extra limb, an extra finger or something, bro.
But yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna try. Today's Monday, so I think I'm gonna keep trying Mondays to not do social media until night or something.
Or just even less of it. I feel like I think that's okay too.
Can't quit cold turkey.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
That
Just
shit's
little
hard.
by little.
Yeah.
Little by little.
One thing that never changes is wrestling. I've been getting into wrestling at the beginning of this year.
John Cena
on his retirement tour. I might do a wrestling podcast coming soon. Sorry. I don't know.
hit up Taps, hit up Bobby. They know all about wrestling.
Oh,
yeah, I
for
got
sure.
a ticket. I'm gonna go to Survivor Series in San Diego, which is a WWE like special event. I'm gonna
go with Taps?
Taps was like, I'm gonna go, and I was like, well, I'm gonna go too. I just got a ticket.
All right, Taps, you heard it.
Yeah, I told him. It's gonna be at Petco Park, so it's a giant stadium.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I'm figured there's a cheap seat somewhere.
Dang, that's fire.
Fuck.
So check that out. I might do a wrestling podcast coming soon.
We should go watch some midgets wrestle.
Yes, we should. I don't know if that's we're the little people, but you could use that term too.
Yeah.
Some people are okay with that. So whatever floats your boat. That's it, guys. I think that was all I had on my list. You guys have anything else you want to mention before we get out of here?
Live your life, people.
We're still warming up. This is the first episode.
Yeah, I mean, this is a little rough. Not even a rough start. I would say a little rough start, but I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're getting things in motion again. It's new studio we're in, and
new studio.
We're building.
Same old bullshit.
Yeah. We probably
still us.
We hit up Reyes. He was down for it. We're like, all right, it's gonna be a good one.
Well, I should say so. Yeah. So my idea for the show is we'll do this podcast as frequently as we can, hopefully once a week. And then maybe we'll still do interviews with artists and stuff, put them out as its own thing. DJ sets by Mandoh as frequently as we can, maybe every other week. We'll figure that out. Mm-hmm. The performances with artists maybe twice a month. Maybe we get somebody to sit in for an hour with us on this podcast. Yeah. Maybe I'll do an hour interview with somebody. Shit like that. It's all going to be different.
Catching up with some old homies.
Yeah. So you're gonna see drops on Mondays now. Mondays. I'm gonna post them, and then I'm gonna be telling you every single week, hey, check out this video. Because what's the point of me telling you Saturday that's coming out next week? You're not gonna remember. I'm just gonna tell you it's out. Go check it out. Yeah. All right, guys. You guys ready to go?
Let's do it.
No, let's stay here.
Okay.
For another hour, just a couple. Just stay here.
Just enjoy the vibe.
In silence.
I'm vibing. I came in chanclas today. You feel me?
These are my chanclas.
They're slippers.
All right, guys. Keep it funky.
Keep it fresh.
Keep it sexy.
We out.
Eat.